What is going on, guys? It is another edition of YeeHaw or Hellnaw. It has been a spectacular week. Christmas going on, all these kind of things, New Year's coming up, and just wanted to jump on here. I did go see the movie Babylon, and I wanted to do a review of that. It's got Margot Robbie, Diego Calva, Brad Pitt, and I actually didn't know what I was getting into in the movie. I saw the preview. I'm a big Margot Robbie fan, so I was like, I kind of want to see that movie. So we ended up going to the theater, watching it. Absolutely nothing like I thought I was going to get into. The movie is more about the transition from silent film to talkies in the 30s, and it takes an aggressive, abrasive approach to what early Hollywood life was like. So definitely not good for any of the kids. I would rate that an NC-17 movie. I'm sure they kept it at R, so keep that in mind. Probably under 16 I would not suggest. Probably under 17 I would not suggest. But I did go watch it, and if you have any longing or wanting to know about the history of film, I actually very much enjoyed the movie. It is long, it is over 3 hours, but I never felt that sitting in the theater. I never felt like, man, this movie's really long. I don't know, there was never that antsiness to try to get the movie to hurry up. They told a story, and I think they told it very well. It has been given an Oscar nod, maybe a nomination here for them soon. Margot does a great job, but Brad Pitt kind of steals the show from Margot and Calva to me. It's almost like he saw in himself something that he could have faced. His character is an aging actor that wasn't able to transition into talkies well. I don't want to give too much away about the movie, but that was something that he, I think, took into account what he could do with his own acting career, and he really delved into it. It is absolutely crazy. There is a lot of interesting things in the movie. There's a lot of different moments that make you feel different things. And to me, I feel like they gave you every genre of film within the movie. You had scenes where it felt like a horror film. You had scenes where it felt like an action film. You had scenes that felt very documentary-like. You had scenes that were very funny. And honestly, because it is an abrasive film, it is very much in your face about different things, and they're not shying away from what happened, whether that has been embellished or not. Some of it dabbles in the film history that does deal with pornography. So it's not anything, it's not like watching that kind of stuff, nowhere near that, aggressive or abrasive. This was in a theater, it was in an AMC theater, so it's not thinking that way, but there is just enough to give a nod to that part of film history as well, especially from the 30s, where it wasn't as available as today. But you had that aspect, you had suspense, you had all kinds of things, and I think you got to see the different paths of what actors can go through, and the way they start their careers, the way they end their careers. So this is very much a film person's movie. If you enjoy like just action films, you're probably not going to be all that excited about this movie. If you just enjoy documentaries, you may not be that much into this film, but I would urge anybody that is on the fence about it to definitely give it a try. I enjoyed the film a lot. I like film history, and I like analyzing film as well. So Margot does a great job. All the actors, I feel like, did a fantastic job within the film. Again, it is a bit abrasive, so brace yourself for that. The hook in the first, I think, 10 minutes is they're trying to get an elephant up a mountain. So leave that for what you will, and think on it that way. But if you're on the fence about it, if you've seen the preview and don't really know what you're getting into, hopefully this gives you a little bit more clarity into what the movie is actually about. And I give it a YeeHaw, I am a fan of the film. Has been kind of raked over the coals a little bit by the film critics. I've read a few articles about it, and it did not do well. It didn't make a lot of money on its opening weekend. So if you have the opportunity and you're open to these kinds of concepts, definitely go see it. If aggressive horror, if aggressive action, or if adult nudity is not in your repertoire, you wouldn't like to see it, don't go see the film. I'll go ahead and tell you that all of those things are in the movie. But I try to keep as much of an open mind as I can of where the director or the writers wanted to go with the film. I think they did a good job. It wasn't so grotesque in your face that you didn't see the artistic form in it. So I enjoyed it. I think they made a pretty great movie or film, and we'll see how it does at the Oscars. Did want to give a shout out. We have a contest going on, so if you haven't seen that, go up to the shorts page and check it out. See any of that kind of stuff. See if you can win. Got a contest going. As you can see, I have my Mr. Beast merch on, trying to represent for other YouTubers, so go Mr. Beast. And alright guys, that one is a YeeHaw for Babylon with Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt, and Diego Calva. So until next time, Fam Jam, I'm out.